If you're like me, have been using Notion for years, in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn your notes into your greatest assets. And this huge potential comes from a major update of Notion, Notion AI, in 2024. I'm not going to talk about the mediocre features like continuous writing, summarization, translation. I'm going to talk about some really cool features that have already changed my life. The first use case that impressed me the most is about personal life. Because I've been keeping journals on Notion since 2021. I love jotting things down, but honestly I never revisit them because they're so unorganized and overwhelming. But now with Notion AI, here is what I can do. When I was hit by a big wave of anxiety and loneliness on Sunday morning, I can ask, what could help me to feel less anxious? And then Notion AI will dig into my entries from years ago and find those days that I felt low but I managed to bounce back. Or sometimes I simply forgot why I should feel confident. And then Notion AI will gather the cool things I've accomplished before and the challenges I've overcome, just to remind me of my own resilience. Also, there are some fun questions. Give a fun fact about me, and give me some fun ideas to hang out with my boyfriend. Or if I am meeting a friend but I don't know what to talk about, then it can help me to brainstorm some ideas and topics based on what we did in the past. So this tool is like a friend. Humans forget a lot of things, but this friend, she remembers everything about you. She keeps tracks of your success, your failures, your happy moments, and your tough times. So whenever you need it, it is like a projector. It will replay those moments in front of you. Imagine facing a tough time in your future, and there is no one around to comfort you. You will still have this friend with a voice. Don't worry, I got your back. You will get through this, just like you've done 1,000 times in the past. Use case number 2, self-learning. Picture this, you have a knowledge base on Notion with the takeaways and learnings from studying, from work, and then you will have a study buddy that is always there 24/7 to answer all your questions. The cool thing is, it will give you a shortcut to type into the notes you've already taken before and those neural connections you've built in the past to even strengthen them. Just like Perplexity is my favorite in learning some public information because it has this magical power of giving me the most relevant and high quality websites. When it comes to the private stash of knowledge, the Notion AI is definitely a game changer. Use case number 3, interview. First of all, it is a lifesaver for HR calls. Instead of spending 30 minutes to prepare for a customized self-introduction, now with Notion AI you can get it done in 5. And like everyone else, sometimes we forgot the bullet points or skills we listed on the resume. Then we can simply let it to search and to remind us of the projects, of the skills we learned that is most relevant to the skills we might be challenged in the interview. So this is why I think for behavior question, cover letter, resume, etc., then Notion AI is more powerful than some general large language models because it knows you better. There are some really important tips in better using Notion AI. That it sometimes gets very lazy at searching for the notes and give you the best resources. But for me, personally, I value the sources much more than I value the answer. So in those cases, I will emphasize that do more searches, do deep searches. Conclusion. I think the most important conclusion to me is creating your personal database is more important than ever in this AI-driven world that we already step into. We may not know exactly where the AI technology is hiding for, but one thing is for sure. The data is the crown jewel, it's the diamond at the top. If you haven't begun, there is no better time than now. Start building your own database in Notion, in whatever apps you like, and capture the moments and insights that matter most to you. Those moments, those insights, and someday they will be your shield and your compass, guiding you through the challenges in your life and giving you the power in this very tough world. So take control of your life and build a future where you hold the keys.